an estimated range of money made based on directly attributable to the work that we have been doing with you?
Rough idea. I was able to launch my coaching program from zero to close to 6 figures a month at this point of coaching income and consulting income and selling packages. And so I'm excited to even, let's hit $250,000, let's hit $500,000 a month. We just got to keep growing the channel and making great content.
Well, how's it going, guys? Welcome in this short video. I'll just be having like a conversation with my friend and client, Jesse Lane. I'll be asking him just a few questions regarding like the process of working with us, what have been the results in all of these months that we have been working together to manage his YouTube channel and help him generate leads for a few offers that he has. So I'll let Jesse to kind of introduce himself and we will take it from there.
Yeah, man, it's been awesome working with Juan and the whole team at Hex Studio. It seriously has been a whole different experience than past, people or companies that I've tried, just like outsource it over here and outsource for. Juan really takes the whole package and kind of puts it together into a clean communication channel. We're using Slack. And so it's just really great for me just to think of the content, film it, and then just send the footage. And that really is the biggest thing to me, is just to have less stress, less worry, and quality as well. So I know that the thumbnail is going to be great. I know that the edit, once, of course, you have to kind of onboard a little bit and say, no, let's make it more like this. Let's make it more like that. But once you get to that level, I think the team really starts knowing what I'm looking for. And it's a beautiful thing. They even post it for me as well. So it's kind of like a full package. Next thing you know, Juan's going to be on camera instead of me, and I'll just be no, just kidding. But no, Juan, I really appreciate you, man. It's been a pleasure.
No, thank you, man. Thanks to you for being with us. I'm very glad to know that you have been happy with the service overall. And yeah, Jesse, so to ask you a few questions, maybe for context for the audience, would you mind giving also a little bit about an introduction of yourself? What are your businesses? What are you trying to promote with your YouTube channel?
And so I have a YouTube channel. It just goes by my name, Jesse Lane. And my YouTube channel is all about helping other contractors in the construction space. So I really wanted to niche down, and Juan asked me a question. You asked me a question, like when we first started. He was like, do you want to make lots of money, or do you want to have lots of views? And not that you can't have both, but I think we picked, at first I was like, I want to get lots of views. Let's go for it. And he's like, okay, like, let's do it. And so, but really what it came down to was, I think making a business out of YouTube is actually a pretty wise decision as far as niching down, because if people feel like they're in the right place, you're talking directly to their soul. I am speaking directly to you. You're a contractor. I know your pain points. I know your everything that you need to scale and automate your business. And then, hey, by the way, join my coaching program. And they help me Hex Studio helps me put the links in the description and writes a comment so they can just click it. And so it really helps with lead flow and stuff like that too. Yeah.
Got you. And so, Jesse, like basically the 3 main offers that you are trying to promote with your YouTube channel. First of all, you run like a very successful construction company that is JLA Construction.
Yes, yeah.
Consulting side of things.
Yes.
In which you are going to be launching a new software in June 1, the structure. And and you have like the coaching program, correct?
Yeah, exactly. So my software is for contractors to be able to streamline their whole business, because it's like, yeah, you need to put processes together, but it's like, okay, do you write a bunch of Google Docs, and do you have how do you keep scorecards for your team, or Google Sheets? Like, how do you even quiz them to where you actually know that they actually understand the content that's in the process, versus like, yeah, I read it, we're good, I understand it, okay, great, go do the tasks. And they start butchering it. So it's like, there's just so much that goes into actually automating any kind of company, but I'm making structure a little bit more construction specific. Maybe eventually I'll launch it for like the whole world to use, like, those types of process pieces, because it's a place to put SOPs on steroids. It's got a lot of features to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. And also like the structure is like the new software that is about to launch, but for the other businesses that you have already had, Jesse, what, like, if you don't mind me asking, what will be like an estimate of maybe number of clients or number of an estimated range of money made based on directly attributable to the work that we have been doing with you?
Yeah, well, I haven't, it's, rough idea. I was able to launch my coaching program from zero to close to 6 figures a month at this point, of coaching income and consulting income and selling packages. And so I'm excited to even, let's hit $250,000, let's hit $500,000 a month. We just got to keep growing the channel and making great content. And so, yeah, and my construction company can benefit as well too, because some clients hire me because they feel like they know me, like me, trust me, before they call my construction company, from my personal channel too. So all this it really helps build the brand.
Yeah, exactly. That is something that I always like kind of emphasize with people, is that YouTube like kind of fulfills two functions, if you want to call it like that. One is that it helps you generate new traffic, so new people find your content, find about your offers. And second, it also works as a conversion mechanism, meaning that people that is already within your ecosystem are going to be more nurtured, more engaged with you, and more likely to buy from you because you have plenty of content already. So
when they get on a call, they're like, I've been following you for 5 years, man. I watch every one of your videos. I have like 400 plus videos at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Only getting better with Hex Studio helps. So you're definitely correct with saying that, the nurturing part.
Yes, sir. So, by the way, you like previously to this call, you mentioned that a few new clients join your coaching program based on the videos. Would you mind maybe talking about how many leads, like an estimate on the leads that you potentially have generated for your offers based on your YouTube channel organically?
Yeah. So like if I have like a coaching program or whatever, which I do, or I'm launching a software, like sign up page or whatever link I'm presenting, I think YouTube really is the best place to do that, as well as Instagram stories. And I do get engagement there, but really I have a larger audience on YouTube. And I would say maybe a little bit more of an engaged audience on YouTube as far as like them watching every single video at this point. We're making weekly. So yeah, we're getting hundreds of applications come through based off of, if we get 1,000 views or 5,000 views or, 100,000 views on a video, it's a great percentage. Maybe it's I don't know, 10% or something of the people. Like if I get 1,000 views, maybe we'll get 100. Anyway, so yeah, it's good.
Got you. Sounds great. Also, Jesse, when we started to work together like a few months back, what were like the main challenges? Why did you start working with us? What were the main struggles that you were having at that point?
So my original, let me start that line over. When I first started my YouTube channel, and then for the next like 5 or 6 years, I literally did all the editing myself, all the posting. I tried to make thumbnails myself. I like take a screen grab and like try to learn Photoshop and watch all these tutorials. And I did that for years. I was just like, I preach about not being the guy in your business to actually do all the stuff, but I'm like, no, it's a creative thing. Like I know what I want the edit to look like. There's that aspect. Even Casey Neistat, I think, probably still edits his own videos. He has 12 million subscribers, whatever. But that was my biggest struggle, is having to do all the things and not be able to really focus on other aspects of my life or business. So,
got you. And when you started to work with us, how did that change? How did we solve you to get from that point A to this point B now?
Yeah. So it's like, I don't have to edit. I don't have to thumbnail. I don't have to title. I don't have to description. I don't have to comment. And all I got to do is review the edits. There's still a review one. Sometimes it's 0, sometimes it's 3 times, but most of the time I make a round of edits, boom, it's done. We get it uploaded. Maybe I'll tweak the thumbnail. A lot of times I don't tweak the thumbnail. So the main benefit really is the streamlining of the whole process.
Got you. And also kind of like as a last question, Jesse, what will you say someone that maybe is a coach, a business owner that is on YouTube or that is planning to launch a YouTube channel and is on the fence on working with us? What will be like your words?
Yeah, I mean, I would say don't hire them so I can give them more work. No, I'm just kidding. No, totally. I would say if they have the capacity, definitely hire Hex Studio. I'll say that again so you can take that part out. I would say absolutely hire Hex Studio if you're a coach, if you're a consultant, if you're trying to grow a personal brand or a business brand, or just a YouTube channel in general. Definitely streamline your life and get Hex Studio on your team, on your side.
Appreciate it, Jesse. Means a lot.
You're welcome, man.